Hi everyone, I'm Chef Leroy and welcome to my cozy kitchen. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. And on today's menu, I am making butter chicken. Very traditional Indian dish, although not quite so traditional because I'm using a jar mix. This is a cooking sauce for the butter chicken. I picked this up at Costco. I've actually seen it there for like the last few times I've been at Costco. And I thought, you know what? I want to pick it up. I want to try it, okay? So what's in there? We're going to use chicken, of course. Now on the jar, it does not tell you how much chicken to use. So I decided to use 3 pounds. That seems like a lot, but I like to batch cook. Also, it does not say anything about adding any other vegetables. The sauce is pretty much self-contained, but I'm gonna add onion and pepper to this. This is a half a yellow onion diced and 1 medium bell pepper diced, a yellow pepper. Also, we're gonna need cilantro for a garnish. In the pan right now, I'm gonna bring this camera over there. You're gonna see what's going on. I got some butter in there and I got some olive oil, all right? All right, let's get to the stove. All right, guys, we're over here at the stove. Got the hex-clad pan heating up. This is 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 teaspoons of olive oil. Okay, once your butter is completely melted down and you can see how it's bubbling, let's go ahead and add our chicken. And according to the recipe on the jar, you just brown up your chicken, add your sauce, and cook it for 5 minutes. All right, just let her cook. All right, chicken is cooking very nicely. Give it a stir, and keep it going. All right, back of the pan here. Move the chicken a little bit. Some of it's already starting to brown up a bit, which is what I'm looking for. And at this point right here, I'm going to add my vegetables. Just stir your veggies in and just let it cook. Now, I've got it on a very high temperature right now. It's just 1 click down from high on my induction stove. But there's a lot of water in here, so I want that to cook down a bit before I add that sauce to it. All right, I'm just gonna let this cook until that liquid in there reduces down a little bit more, and then I'll add that sauce to it. All right, back of the pan. You can see how much liquid is evaporated. That's what you want. You just don't want to dilute your butter sauce. So I think this is a good point right here to go ahead and add that sauce to my chicken. And this is also a time when I'm going to go ahead and reduce my temperature. Go ahead and throw a little water in your jar. Shake it around. Get all that goodness out of there. And pour that in. That's another reason why you really want to reduce that liquid in there. Let's give it a stir. That looks fantastic. Okay, at this point is when you're going to cook it for about another 5 minutes and it's ready to serve. Now, from what I'm seeing here, it's really watery still. There's a lot of liquid. So I'm going to go ahead and let it reduce down a little bit. All right, there we go, buttered chicken. Okay, I'm back at my pan and I've just let this basically simmer. And so I think that jar is like, their directions are a little screwed up because this actually says to add the whole jar, right? The directions say add jar. I don't know what amount of chicken that you would want to use the whole jar with this. I'm looking at what I have here, and I have 3 pounds of chicken. I think that I could probably almost use 6 pounds of chicken because the sauce should be a little bit thicker than it is. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just letting it cook down because if you actually followed this jar recipe and you only use about 1 pound of chicken, it would be like chicken swimming in a lake. That's why I like testing these things out because honestly, they don't always really work that well. And 5 minutes of cook time, not gonna happen if you have to reduce this down a bit, right? To get a better like consistency of it. All right, there you go, guys. It's a good product though. It tastes great, but there's something wrong with that direction right there. But hopefully the video helps you with that. And I will show you what everything looks like when we are dishing it up. Don't forget your cilantro. Okay, we are dishing it up. Here we go. Got a little bit of basmati rice next to there. Look at that. Oh, gosh, so good. All right, we're going to serve it with a little bit of naan bread, and we are in trouble because it is going to be so good. Bon appetit. All right, don't forget cilantro. All right, let's eat. Okay, guys, a little recap on our buttered chicken. This is really a good product. I'm really surprised. Very happy with it. It's fairly mild. Anyway, you can find this at Costco. They're selling 2 jars in a pack. Pretty reasonable. really good meal. I served it with some basmati rice, and man, I'll tell you what, absolutely fantastic. Anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Subscriptions are free to join. They just let you know when I've dropped a video. Also, if you have any comments or questions, please leave those for me and I'll answer them as soon as I get to them. And I want to thank all you guys out there for viewing my videos up to this point. I'm really going to keep working on some of these, like either product reviews or running some recipes out there. Otherwise, you guys have a fantastic day. Chef Leroy and out. And thanks for watching My Cozy Kitchen.